draconian.
You remember this guy?
There's the crocodile.
Yeah, Leatherhead, and he was Cajun as fuck. He was like, "Oh, you goddamn turtle! I'm gonna mess you up with some of them soggy beignets. I'm gonna get you all down in them swamps in Louisiana, boy. You know I be making that jambalaya extra spicy. Them ghost peppers, you know I just be getting them real deep like. I just be eating all them jambalaya." Oh, that Creole, you know what I'm talking about there, boy.
It's like Gambit. Mon ami.
Yeah. Hey, Logan, mon ami.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, how y'all doing?
So, I know we're gonna jump into Back to the Future Part 3 here, but first, real quick, I thought I'm just shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you? What is your actual thing here?
It really wasn't. I just, was going for the shock value.
How much do you like Cajun representation in media? Please comment below. And if it's not Leatherhead or Cyclops, or not Cyclops, what the fuck's his name? Gambit. I don't really know anybody else, so that's fine.
Do you like Cajun food?
Fucking love Cajun food. Are you kidding me?
We'll go to Shorty Pants one day.
Love me Shorty Pants.
Dude, it's the restaurant. It's Cajun place down there. Shorty Pants.
Come on down, Shorty Pants. We got some of them shrimps, some of them crawdads.
Oh, dude, they got étouffée.
Étouffée. Étouffée.
Roman food.
Yeah, does anybody have? Is there a Roman food restaurant?
Yeah.
Does that exist?
What is constant Roman food? What are the ancient Romans?
Yeah, because there's Greek restaurants everywhere, but there's no Roman.
Right.
Food.
There's Italian, but that might be different.
It is different. Yeah. Romans ate like she-wolves.
Yeah. In Italian restaurants, the menu is in Italian. In Roman restaurant, the menu is in Latin, which is really hard to read because it's a dead language.
Yeah.
Wait. Back to the Future Part 3.
Count to 10.
Huh?
That's from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I was walking my dog the other day, and I just randomly started speaking Sean Connery to my dog, and I don't know why. And I was because I was trying to do it. I was trying to do it in a way that was like actually Sean Connery instead of like the over exaggerated like.
Yes.
Oh yes. Four no's and a yes still means yes.
Yeah. The Family Guy version.
Yeah, I was trying to actually like, get his cadence and his like delivery down a little bit better. It was like, I gave you the book so I didn't have to remember the map.
Yeah.
That's
it's
a
much
little bit
more
more
Scottish.
Right.
Welsh. Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Oh, man.
Marcus Brody got lost in his own museum.
Oh, great film.
Oh,
dude, how good is Last Crusade?
Okay, but really, we got to talk about. We'll do that on the next episode. Well, let's talk.
the task at hand.
You ever just walk your dog or like, good job, Callie. Why don't you undo that bow and I'll get to know you. No, okay. So where do we leave off in our talks of?
Okay, the continuity between all three films culminating in the beginning of Back to the Future Part 3 is masterful.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect film.
Perfect film.
Uh-oh.
You got to pop the balloons. So you just hit the pumps or something.
Oh, yeah, you got to pump them up.
I don't really know what this does. Maybe it gives you an extra life or something. I don't know.
Well, we're going to do it. We're there. Hold on. Wait, nope. Wait a minute.
Did we get anything? I don't think we got anything.
No, I don't think we got anything.
That's all right. I'm going to run.
We should have done super attack.
Oh, damn it. That damn boardwalk. On the boardwalk. We'll be having some fun under the boardwalk.
So, we already mentioned the Clint Eastwood bulletproof vest.
Yes.
Yeah. We talked about Mad Dog Tannen and the brilliance of that character.
Yep.
Okay, so wait, what else did we want to mention about this movie?
I don't know. The train scene is fucking amazing.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The shootout is great.
Yeah.
Draw! No.
Thought we could settle this like men. He's 18.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, it's like a whack-a-mole.
Are you Yeller?
Hey,
Nobody
calls me Yella.
calls me Yeller. He's an asshole.
He does finally mature. He finally matures.
Yeah.
And that was another thing too. The whole accident thing. Like they wrap that up because he gets in that car accident doing that race with Needles, played by
Yes.
played by
Flea.
Yeah.
So perfectly.
Hey,
you know
McFly.
he's in the new Obi-Wan show.
Is he really?
Yeah. Come on, McFly, just slide your card and leave the rest to me.
Oh wow, he was easy.
Or are you just chicken? Nobody calls me Chicken Needles. Nobody. I do love. He's 100% a fucking honeymooners version of himself in part 2.
Wow, he is.
Yeah, he is. Nobody can hydrate a pizza like you, Ma.
He's. I love the robot.
Go up. Go up. His fucking kid.
Yeah. The robot, king of the castle. It's giving him his own like theme shit. I'm home. Dad's home.
God.
King of the castle.
I also love that he plays his daughter too. Michael J. Fox's.
Mom, is that you? Dude, hey, this like say what you will, but Michael J. Fox started it all. It was after that when Eddie Murphy did the whole Nutty Professor.
Every
every
one
character,
guy playing
yeah.
every
Mike
character.
Myers.
Mike Myers doing the same.
Got
thing.
it from Michael J. Fox.
I feel like somebody else did it before him, but yeah, let's just go with Michael. J.
Yeah,
Fox.
we'll just go with that. Your Honor, I object. Why? It's a devastation to my case.
Overruled. Good call.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know why. I was also thinking of this earlier. I was at the gas station. I was at the gas station, and I'm just walking into the store after filling up my tank because I was grabbing some drinks, and I just you know, the way I was like walking or approaching, I just felt like this scene was playing in my head, and I was just like, just another victory for the wrongfully accused. Yeah, right. Jerry, enjoy my wife. Huh?
He's got that look. God, great.
Great film.
Okay, Back to the Future Part 3.
Yeah. Mad Dog Tannen is my favorite version of Biff.
Yeah.
I love Biff. I love the character so much. Every iteration is almost perfect. But personal favorite,
She threw a TV at
just because I grew up more with 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Those were the two that I had.
I'm not
that
like,
I owned growing up.
you know, old man Biff is okay. As far as like Biff characters go.
Yeah. I
Like
guess
Biff is always a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if you had to segment the Biffs.
Okay, let's rate the Biffs.
Well, it's all right. Stay tuned for Rate the Biffs.
Okay, so, shit, yeah. 50s Biff.
Yeah, young Biff.
He's probably number 1, right?
Dude, I don't know. I think Mad Dog is my number 1.
You think Mad Dog is okay?
Hell
But
yeah.
let's. I guess like objectively.
Okay, objectively.
Okay, all right. Maybe we should just do it subjectively. Like fuck up objectivity.
Yeah.
Let's just do it subjectively. Yes, Mad Dog is my number 1.
Yeah.
Followed by Young
50s
Biff
Biff.
from 50s.
Yeah, and then old Biff.
No.
Oh man, no.
No, 'cause
Griff.
There's Griff. Yeah.
And then I love how Griff is just absolutely unhinged.
So there's
Batter up.
So there's Griff, but then there's also original 80s Biff.
Oh yeah.
And then there's new 80s Biff.
And
then there's Trump Biff.
Yeah, from the alternate timeline.
From the dystopian future.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Biffs.
Kid, I own the police.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm there.
Besides, they could never match the gun that killed your old man.
Yeah, so I would say my order would be Mad Dog,
Mad Dog's 1 for sure, and then 50's.
Because 50's Biff is such a fuckboy.
He is a fuckboy. I think 3 for me is probably Dystopian Biff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say Griff for me.
Griff.
Yeah. And then
yeah, I'd go Griff because you still want kind of like the villainous Biff.
yeah.
So yeah, I would okay. So I would go Dystopian Biff, but you go Griff. Would you? Are we interchangeable there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and then after that is OG 80s Biff, and then New Biff.
Which one's New Biff?
New Biff's the one. Now Biff, don't con me.
Oh.
Sorry, Mr. McFly. I'm just starting the second code now.
Yeah, I see. I gotcha. Yeah.
So he's not really a villain. He's just kind of there.
Yeah. Did I tell you my?
He's still kind of funny.
I think I did tell you my theory of why he hangs around the McFlys so much because he suspects.
This was an episode because of he thinks that Calvin Klein, he recognizes Marty as Calvin Klein or whatever.
Yeah, he heard Johnny B. Good come on the radio, Calvin Klein coming out, and he just always suspected that something was going on with the McFlys.
Yeah.
He recognized Marty as Marty started to grow up.
Well, and actually that does actually kind of make sense though too because where does Old Biff come from? Like Old Biff is essentially New Biff, right?
Yeah, he would have to be following that because Doc doesn't go to the future, and they don't meet. They don't meet that Biff until after the events of what happened in the alternate, the first alternate 1985.
Yeah.
Which is after Back to the Future 1. That's technically an alternate timeline, even though it worked out in everyone's favor.
Right.
Except for Biff.
But yeah, so that's if he's following them the whole time, that's 100%. That's a pretty good theory.
Yeah.
Because then that would be him like playing like the very long game.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. I left it hanging.
That's funny. And then you're following them to the end, and then sneaking on the DeLorean in the future.
Yeah.
Getting the almanac.
Yeah, and that's when he says, "Flying DeLorean. I haven't seen one of those since."
Yep.
Wait a minute. I haven't seen one of those in 30 years. Oh, here we go.
Metalhead, baby.
Does he like Pantera?
Yes.
Okay.
Huge fan.
Let me tell you something about Zakk Wylde.
You want me to? I love Zakk Wylde. He's the best guitarist of all time. I don't know. Mad Dog's just such a good character.
Yeah. Just one of those characters where don't overcomplicate it.
Just
have fun with it.
Yeah, and again, I talked about this on the very first time that we said we were going to talk about Back to the Future Part 3.
Yeah, with 2 episodes ago?
3 episodes ago at this point. You just absolutely can tell that that actor, who apparently is like an awesome guy.
Of course he would be.
Like there's a lot of stories of him just being like the one of the best people to work with on set. Just absolutely hamming it up and having fun with that role. And why wouldn't you? You get to be, a classic good, the bad, and the ugly kind of character.
Yeah.
In this damn near perfect trilogy.
Oh yeah. Damn near? You're giving it the damn near.
I'm giving it the damn near. 'Cause, I mean, well, all right. I guess from my perspective, it's pretty perfect.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
There's
one flaw.
I know there's kind of the conundrums of time travel, and that's a hard thing to write to because that's an ever evolving thing, and they wrote this movie in the 80s before there's some newer concepts that even kind of existed. What's your one flaw?
New Jennifer.
Oh fuck yeah, new Jennifer. Look, Elizabeth Shue's great. I love her in the Karate Kid movies, but man, OG Jennifer is where it's at.
Yeah.
110%.
That's the one flaw.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I give you that. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I think this is the way to San Jose. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So here's episode 11, which will be on the next episode.
You guys will have to tune in.
You're just gonna have to tune in.
Let us know how you would rate Back to the Future trilogy on a scale of perfect to perfect.
You know what I want? Here's what I actually want to know. Because I think, let's give our opinions first, and then let's see if we can get some engagement out of it. In terms of the films, on our I already forgot what our fucking who would win scale of films is.
Well, there's perfect film.
There's perfect film. There's great film. Do we only have 3, or do we have 4? Perfect film, great film, and then
Pretty good film.
Pretty good film. Yeah, we only have 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so like on a scale of like,
We don't talk about bad films.
let's do a scale of 5. Let's just make
Okay.
it simple.
All
All
right,
right,
yeah.
scale of 5.
Perfect film.
First movie, 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Back to the
Yes.
Future Part 1, 5. Easy 5 for me.
Easy 5. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Back to the Future Part 2. What would you say?
I'd give it a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, an honest 4.
Same. Number 3.
6. Which is why it's still 15 points out of 15 points. It's a perfect trilogy.
Yeah. I would also give 3 a 5 just because of how much I love it and how much of the nostalgia I cling on to. In terms of like, an overall trilogy though, it's a 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
But if I want to see if maybe like if one film hurts it so much that it brings your entire view of it down, or if like, overall it's just so good, the story is just so good that it doesn't matter that maybe the second or the third one is a little bit weak.
Yeah.
Because that's how I kind of feel about like the Christopher Nolan Batmans.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
3 is a mess.
It is. But you can still look back
still
fondly
enjoy it,
on
and I still
that.
like
Yeah.
it, but I know it's very flawed.
Yeah.
It's very flawed. It's very rushed.
There's a lot of wait, what?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird cliffhangers in it. Whatever. It's fine. But overall, it's still a really good trilogy. Overall, I would still give it like shit. Based on the first 2 movies alone, I'd still give it a 5 out of 5 in terms of the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
Because I do like how it's still kind of wrapped up in a nice, tidy package in the last one.
Right. Yeah. They conclude well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the journey
mess to
getting
get there.
there is a bit of a frazzled.
Man,
thing.
I love Batman Begins.
I do
Begins
too.
is a
I
great-
think that one is very underappreciated.
It is, because it was such a sleeper when it came out. People were like,
Yeah.
no one knew. It was like, oh, there's a new like Batman. What is it? What is it? What does it begins? Like, is it like different Batman? Like, what
Right.
does it mean?
Well, we were all like that was Batman and frankly comic book movie burnout at that point.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then we get like new Spider-Man, we get the X-Men.
Yep.
And then, there's not really a DC franchise that does anything. And
No.
then, we get this new look on.
And it was a sleeper. Like, it
my
wasn't.
God,
it
yeah.
was not. It was not built up as much as it.
I don't remember
was.
it being marketed like
No.
heavily at all.
Uh-uh.
Nothing at all like The Dark Knight.
Mm-mm. No, because Dark Knight was like, people thought Dark Knight was the first one that
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I do think one is often forgotten about.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
It's really good. As far as origin stories,
Oh, perfect origin story.
perfect origin story. Perfect origin.
Perfect film.
Perfect film.
5 out of 5.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Well, all right. We're going to talk about this a little bit more either on the next episode or maybe it's the first episode of Skyrim, which is what we're going to do
Oh, it's happening.
next here tonight.
I'm so happy it's happening.
Stay
guys.
tuned to one of those.
And if you disagree with our movie ratings, let us know why you're wrong in the comments below.
Yeah, no. Just go ahead and admit defeat. And we'll see you on the next episode.
We'll see you then.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Say hi to your mother for me.